Hey now, metalheads. And I suppose I should also be giving a very big hey now to all the horror fans out there too, because today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, but I will not be unboxing the Metalhead box as I usually do. No. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the very first Left 4 Dead horror box. So anyone who follows my channel knows that I open up the Metalhead box on a regular basis, and in the last two boxes I got advertisements for something called the Left 4 Dead horror box. Now when I got those, I thought it was just a whole different group of people who wanted to make their own horror subscription box. But it turns out it's actually the exact same people who do the Metalhead box. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed, because everyone knows there's a big connection between horror and metal, but these guys are taking it to a whole new level by doing a metal box, and now their very own horror subscription box. So I don't want to bog you guys down with any more details or information, so let's just crack this baby open and see all the horrific evil that comes in the Left 4 Dead horror box. So when this box was first advertised, it said it was going to come with t-shirts, movies, and other horror paraphernalia. And right on top here, it looks like we got ourselves a t-shirt. So let's unravel this and see what we got. Hey now, that is a Friday the 13th compilation shirt. What appears to have every version of Jason and his mom, since she was the slasher in the first movie, on here. And I love it because it has part 7, and part 7 is my all-time favorite Friday the 13th movie. That is amazing, and that is definitely going to make it into my regular rotation of t-shirts to wear on a weekly basis. That is awesome. So this video is already off to a great start with this amazing t-shirt, but let's move on to the next items. After that, we have ourselves a Freddy Krueger light switch cover. Obviously everyone knows what that is, everyone has light switches in their homes, but this will make your bedtime a bit more spooky as you turn the lights off and head off to dreamland. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, a horror fan will definitely like it. And after that, we have ourselves a Tim Curry It clown figure. Everyone knows the infamous Tim Curry It, the Stephen King movie from years and years ago. Even though that movie isn't very good and certainly hasn't aged well, Tim Curry as It is a horror icon. Even if you don't like the movie, he still looks badass, and his scenes in the movie are probably the only thing that make that movie watchable. So that is pretty awesome. Another cool little figure to throw on my horror and metal wall. After that figure, it looks like we are down to the movies. So the first one we have on top here is Dead Shack. Smarter than your average zomcom and better cast, says one reviewer. Perfectly acted with juicy gore and zombie munching for days, says another. Like Cabin in the Woods by way of Stranger Things. On a weekend getaway at a rundown cottage in the woods, a 14-year-old teen, his best friend, and his best friend's older sister must work together to save their hard-partying parents from their predatory person in the cabin next to them. That sounds hilarious and spooky, and I can't wait to watch that. That is a Dead Shack. I've never heard of it before. Hey, let's give it a shot. Alright, we got one more movie in here, and it is the final item in the very first Left 4 Dead horror box, and let's see what it is. Victor Crowley returned to his swamp. I had no idea they were still making Victor Crowley movies. I haven't seen one of these in years, so it's cool to have another one to throw into my collection, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what this one's about. In 2007, over 40 people were brutally torn to pieces in Louisiana's Honey Island swamp. Over the past decade, lone survivor Andrews claims that local legend Victor Crowley was responsible for the horrific massacre have been met with great controversy, but when a twist of fate puts him back in the scene of the tragedy, Crowley is mistakenly resurrected and Andrew must face the bloodthirsty ghost from his past. Nice. Of course, the Victor Crowley movies aren't exactly known for high-quality movies, but they are entertaining, they are gory, they're pretty cheesy, but goddammit are they good. So I can't wait to watch that too. So that appears to be everything that came in the very first Left 4 Dead horror box, and I'm quite impressed. I can't wait to watch these movies. This is a few hours of entertainment. This cute little Tim Curry clown I can throw on my wall, and of course, that amazing Friday the 13th t-shirt that I'm going to be wearing all the time. But of course, I want to get your guys' opinion on all of this. Now, obviously, not all of you are lined up to get this box just yet, but did you like what came in the box, or didn't you like it? I would love to know, and I'm sure the people over at the Left 4 Dead Horror Box would love to know too. So obviously I want to give a massive thank you to the people over at the Left 4 Dead Horror Box / the Metalhead Box, because, you know, they've been sending me Metalhead boxes for years, and when I first heard about this Left 4 Dead box, I fully intended to go online and buy my own just to see what it was like, to see if I liked it, you know, maybe purchase more in the future. But they sent this to me for free to open on camera. So the generosity they've shown me throughout the years, and continuing to do that with this box, I cannot show my appreciation enough. You guys, I don't know what to say. It's amazing. You guys are way too generous and way too nice to me. That's all I can really say. But of course, if you guys are interested in the Left 4 Dead Horror Box, I'll be putting as much information as I can find for them when I edit this video. I'll jump online, find their website. I know they have an Instagram, and I'm sure they have a Facebook page. If they do, it will be down in the description. So if you're interested, that you guys can get your very own Left 4 Dead Horror Box. So that is it for today's video. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of today's video, checking out some of my past videos, and sharing them with a few of your friends while you're at it. If you'd like to keep up with me on a more daily basis, you can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I also have a P.O. box open. All of that info is down in the description. I also have patches for sale, so if you'd like to get your very own, you can click right over here. Finally, another gigantic thank you to the people at the Left 4 Dead Horror Box, and to you, the viewer, for checking out my video. And don't forget, guys, to stay spooky and to stay brutal.